At 9 a.m. on a regular Sunday morning, a man in Pimplegaon Siddhanath village in Maharashtra was jolted awake by unusual animal cries. On further investigation, he realized that the loud and panicking noises were echoing from deep within the well, close to his house, and was shocked to find a leopard trapped inside the nearly 60 feet deep well. The farmer immediately contacted the forest department, who in turn placed an emergency call to the Majestic Leopard Rescue Center run by Wildlife Sauce in the area. Villagers in rural Maharashtra are quite accustomed to catching occasional glimpses of these elusive cats that reside in the scrub forests, which is their natural habitat. Leopards are often spotted in this area, as there are several sugarcane fields that provide a safe cover of these animals, who are struggling to find a foothold in the vanishing forests due to habitat modification. At about the same time, the veterinarians and keepers at Wildlife Sauce's Majestic Leopard Rescue Center were starting their day with routine rounds of the facility and feeding the 31 rescued leopards under their care. On being alerted to the incident, a 3-member rescue team led by Wildlife Sauce veterinarian Dr. Ajay Desmukh, along with 6 forest department officials, rushed to the location, about 20 kilometers from the center. When they arrived, they found a group of worried villagers gathered around the well. The cries of the trapped leopard could be heard from inside the well, and it was clear that the situation was dire. Looking down the well, they could see the leopard, its fur making it stand out in the darkness below. The leopard was in a state of panic, clinging to a rope to avoid drowning. The atmosphere was tense as the rescue team understood the urgency of the situation. They knew they had to act quickly to save the leopard from its dangerous predicament. A rescue strategy had to be set in motion almost immediately, as the terrified leopard was on the verge of drowning and was desperately clinging onto a rope to stay afloat. The team had to come with the swift plan of building a wooden platform that was then lowered into the well to give the leopard a chance to clamber out of the water and onto a safe space before lowering a trapping cage in. However, the sight of the cold metal cage aggravated the already petrified big cat, and it even took a few swipes at it, only to end up losing its balance, much to everyone's dismay. After regaining a hold on the platform and realizing that the trap cage was its last hope for survival, in a swift movement the leopard jumped into the box. With the help of the forest department officials and concerned villagers, they were able to safely extricate the scared animal from the well, thus successfully rescuing it from an extremely dangerous, near-death situation. The leopard, a 4-year-old female, was transferred to MLRC where Dr. Ajay and his team conducted a thorough physical examination to ensure that the animal was unhurt. Dr. Ajay and his team conducted a comprehensive physical examination of the rescued leopard to ensure its well-being. They initiated the process by securely containing the leopard in a suitable enclosure to prioritize safety. The examination began with a visual assessment, noting the animal's overall condition, posture, and behavior, while also checking for visible injuries and abnormalities. Vital signs like heart rate and respiration were carefully monitored using specialized equipment. The team measured the leopard's body temperature and conducted a thorough oral, eye, and ear examination. They also palpated the animal's body to detect any lumps, tenderness, or internal injuries. Limbs and joints were assessed for lameness or swelling, and blood samples were drawn for further analysis when necessary. Radiography or imaging techniques were employed to investigate internal injuries. Throughout the examination, meticulous documentation of findings and photographs ensured a comprehensive health record. If the leopard was deemed healthy, preparations for its safe return to the wild would follow. In cases of identified injuries or health issues, appropriate care and treatment were administered before release. This meticulous process by Dr. Ajay and his team guaranteed the leopard's fitness for its natural habitat, contributing to successful wildlife conservation efforts. It was found to be in good health and was determined to be fit to be released back into the wild. As they opened the carrier, everyone fell silent. The leopard hesitated at the edge of the wild, its sharp eyes taking in the world outside. Then, in a powerful and graceful jump, it embraced its freedom, sprinting forward with all its might. In that heart-stopping moment, as the leopard ran into the wilderness, its spots glistened in the sunlight. Its gaze briefly met the eyes of the rescuers. It felt like a quiet thank you, a touching goodbye between the wild cat and those who had come to its aid. Due to lack of proper net covers, a large number of wells in Maharashtra villages remain exposed, thereby increasing the risk of wild animals getting trapped in them. Wildlife Sauce works closely with the Forest Department in carrying out similar rescue operations in the state, which is blessed with a large leopard population who are unfortunately often caught in several conflict situations due to loss of natural habitation. Rescue operations such as this one tends to be very challenging as the animal is scared, and furthermore, the safety of both the animal and the public also need to be made into a priority. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the wilds of Sidanath Village with Wildlife Sauce and the Majestic Leopard. If you were as captivated by these stories and images as we were, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more awe-inspiring tales from the natural world. If you enjoyed this story, you should definitely check out the amazing story of how this tigress gave her cubs to this man, or this other incredible story.